I'm about to sneeze. No. Ah, crisis averted. Alright. Hello, my dear reader, welcome to my 8th chapter. I'm gonna start with a really cheesy phrase which says that in our lives we always have to make choices. And sometimes we make the good choices, the right ones. Sometimes we don't. Choosing the real friends over the fake ones, taking the career that you like instead of the ones your parents insist you take, or following your dreams instead of taking the safe route, etc, etc. And I recently found myself facing the same decision. So I'm a first year in the university, and in the second year we are going to decide which third language we want to study, choosing between 5 languages. It's French. Hello. French, German, Italian, Spanish, and one more which I can't really recall, which doesn't really matter because I'm not going to study it. Anyway, I have a friend, like a really close one. She's AK my group mate, and she's really into Spanish, you know, and she really loves the sound of the language, and she's really into the culture of Spain, and she's really into the dancing and all that sort of thing. She's obviously going to study Spanish. And as I've probably not mentioned, which is really important, our groups in the second year are going to be transformed depending on what third language we're going to study. And I am, on the contrary, going to study French. Like, I really want to study. It's not that I'm going to study, like, I'm really in two minds about that. And I'm really into French. They're just, I mean, if there's the way to sound even more posh than I do when I speak English, I'm all over this shit. Seriously though, there's just so many books and TV series and films that I want to check out in original. And it's just, I like this sound of their language. It's just so exquisite and subtle and posh, you know? It's just, if I'm gonna swear in that language, it's gonna feel like that I'm complimenting the person. It's just that I really want to know how to do that. I really want to learn. That's just so sick, you know? Love it. And me and my friend want to study different languages, which therefore means that we're gonna get separated, and it's just so sad. And my friend wants me to study Spanish with her, so we would be in the same group. And I would just politely turn her down, for I have no motivation whatsoever in studying this language, if there wasn't a great fucking deal of people telling me the same thing, which are my teacher in my hometown where I came from, and my teacher, English teacher at the uni, and my parents, of course. So like, I'm really in two minds about that, you know? Just, should I or should I not? And I have that deja vu feeling when I had been faced with the same shit when I was choosing my future career, and like my parents, you know, tried to insist I take the profitable career, and I know I had to, you know, get over that pressure. And it's like the same shit right now, but with the third language. It's just ridiculous. So I'm thinking, even if I start studying the language that I have no motivation in studying, will my desire to be in the same group with, you know, my friend and to pleasure my parents create some kind of motivation to study the language, and will make me forget that I wanted to study French? Bitch, please, why do I even consider it an option? Jesus Christ, I'm such an idiot. Well, that hesitation went away pretty quickly. Okay, if you actually talk about this problem and analyze all its pros and cons, it will actually help you, if not to, you know, make the right choice, but at least it will help you to realize what is right for you. Which is just crazy. I've been ruminating on that matter for like half a year, which is just ridiculous, and I've just made a decision by just discussing the problem in front of the camera. And it's just, okay, here's the advice for you, my reader. If you're struggling with the decision, you don't really have to, you know, talk about it with your parents or friends or even a psychiatrist. You just really have to talk to yourself about this problem. No matter how stupid and miserable it sounds, you just really have to talk about this with yourself, analyze the situation, consider all the pluses and minuses of it, and really look at the problem from different perspectives and different angles. And it really does help. Oh my god, it's just a day of revelations for me. And and I just realized that I'm just delivering some kind of message on this diary. And it just kind of makes me feel proud of myself a little bit. Just a little bit. It just kind of warms my heart. Nice. Okay. That was it for today. Look forward to my new chapters and bye.